In the first part of the 20th century, through the middle part of the 20th century, there were a lot of pastors and clergymen and ministers that saw this coming, and they did speak out against it. Unfortunately, as you got into the second half of the 20th century, the clergy, the ministers, the pastors became much more oriented toward success. Big buildings, big crowds, big offerings. It became a success-driven ministry as opposed to a truth-driven ministry. And so for the second half of the 20th century and now into the 21st century, the resistance of the clergy and of the church in general is almost non-existent.
Yes, during this long march, traditional values would be replaced with Marxist values, a worldwide overturning of values as Lukács had promised. Eventually, only what's politically correct was to remain. Political correctness is thus the attempt to use speech to control thought and behavior. It's an extension of the Marxist doctrine of equality, but applied to speech. Make speech equally acceptable, tolerable to all people, and thought and behavior can be universally controlled as well.
What that really means is that you're only allowed to express or even hold viewpoints that are accepted in a very narrow box. These are accepted and approved viewpoints, and if you have viewpoints outside of that, you'll be demonized and attacked and marginalized. What's happened to us?
It's sad. Berkeley was the epicenter of the free speech movement in the 60s.